Good morning, afternoon, or night, wherever it is you are. Everyone, Major Modus here, and welcome to the first official run of Stygian. Well, for me, that is. Now I know what you're thinking. Hey, you already made a stream about this. And the truth is, I did. The stream sucked. It sucked pretty bad. So I deleted the save file and I'm basically starting over. I got some new equipment. Maybe eventually I'll get a new microphone if I feel like it. Alright, but first, before we start, I need to address something. My my previous stream, I mentioned something about art for blood. So basically when a hero dies, I'm gonna make a drawing. And the last request was this. See? Dismas and Reynald kissing. Now, unfortunately, I recently learned that community posts were only available to people who had a certain amount of subscribers. And I'm planning on making a Discord server if I ever, you know, hit any meaningful views or subscribers or whatever. But if not, that's fine. Uh, just something for the future. There's probably people more entertaining than me, but I'm just trying to look for new hobbies. Alright. Anyway, it's time. Let's go. Darkest Dungeon. Oh, wait. Oh, that was a close one. I have to do this just right, or the game will crash. It does not get along with OBS. You know how many naps I've taken to this music? I love Darkest Dungeon music. It's great. Alright. I would normally... Hang on. Yeah, that's good. It's a lot better. You'll thank me later. I tried recording many times before. Today, actually. And I learned that people can't hear me over the music. So I have to keep that at a certain volume. Otherwise, I normally play on max settings. Alright. Let's get all these. Districts, Flagellant. Shield Breaker. I might take Shield Breaker, I might not take Shield Breaker, it just depends. It's Darkest Cope, because that's what I'm going to be doing for most of the time. You know, funnily enough, in my previous recordings, I didn't show it, but I didn't prepare this. I just liked the sound of Darkest Hope, and then I thought Cope would be funny. So these two originally weren't supposed to be so similar. Anyway, we could probably get started now. You guys don't need to see the intro, right? We all have seen the intro? Yeah? Good, good. Oh, by the way, happy Father's Day. The reason I'm not with my dad right now is because we usually like to make plans later at night. He's busy with his... I could probably say he's busy with my stepmom. Alright. Uh, I, I did the pog face. I do that every time I get surprised, but it doesn't really matter here. Slice and dice. Every fucking time he gets a crit. Yeah, stress is a lot more deadly here because it's more common. Alright, I could probably move these around. I am planning on getting a better microphone eventually too, because I do sound a little funny on this one, or at least I think I do. But for now, this will just have to do. Ah, can't believe this. Come on, land, baby, land. Of course not. Ooh, ooh, that's not good. This is bad. I didn't want to hit over like 20 stress before the tutorial dungeon. You kind of need to manage stress way more here, but I think I might have already mentioned that. Alright. I got a plan. I'm gonna take the usual suspects into the dungeon. Well, the first darkest dungeon. And then I was thinking for the second darkest dungeon, I would take a Houndmaster, a Vestal, a Man-at-Arms, and a Bounty Hunter, right? And then the third dungeon, I would take a Vestal, yeah, a Vestal, Jester, Leopard, Hellion. That's it. Oh, I meant to stun him. Oops. As for the final dungeon, I don't really know. I'm not sure if I want to go through the effort of training up a shield breaker. Yeah, that'll work. Because shield breaker is really good. I'm just afraid that the nightmare section she has during the camps are gonna bite me in the ass. And you kind of need to level up pretty quick, since there is a weak limit here. Is pretty difficult. Oh, I'm not gonna hit Death's Door, am I? I'm gonna be pissed if I do. Alright, good. Oh, by the way, pro tip. If you dim the light, you get more loot at the end. So dim the light at the end and you'll get more loot without having to worry about more encounters. Also, I keep thinking the narrator's gonna interrupt me because it's happened so many times earlier that I just decided to turn him off. And that's not good. Alright, I'm gonna need to bring extra food. Stygian is a little bit random. Well, it's all random. Random quirks, everything. It's just more of a pain in Stygian because you don't have time to get rid of all the negative quirks. You don't have time to build up to your max resources and storm the dungeon. And that's pretty decent. Ooh, that's really good. I don't need to buy any other abilities. And something I'm kind of guilty of is like just wanting to buy and upgrade abilities immediately. You gotta kind of like take your time on it, especially here. I did a couple of practice rounds and we'll see how it goes. Alright. Fun fact. This tutorial dungeon is the exact same every single time. So you could just feel free to pack only 4 pieces of food and you'll be fine. You see, the thing that got me the last time I was doing this on the stream, which you could go watch if you want, was I went back because I wanted to get as much loot as I possibly could by defeating in their battle room. And I ran into a hunger check. I got stressed out, so that would have killed the run later on. But the main thing is that I didn't heal my Black Doctor in time. I wish I had, what's it called? Emboldening Vapors rather than Incision. And there we go. Also, I don't think Reynolds' Kleptomania can affect this chest. I hope. Because I know there's a shovel in this chest. And I'll manipulate it later. See, check this out. Shovel. Got it. There are 2 traps here, and the hunger check over here. Oh, I thought I was gonna scout it for me. Guess not. You always need 2 shovels in this dungeon. Also, I don't know if anyone else has this experience, but it seems like Reynolds' Kleptomania acts up more in here. Now, depending on how bad I think it's gonna be, I might need to replace Reynolds with Hellion or something. But then again, I suppose the Hellion can't get the same quirk. And then that's a whole other thing. But if you didn't know, you could dismiss heroes. And that doesn't count for a permanent death. Oh, by the way, spoilers for the final boss. Just a heads up, I'm assuming everyone's already seen it. The game's really old, but if you want to give it a try for yourself, and if you haven't played it yet, I recommend it. Anyway, I'm about to say the thing now. So, 2 of your characters actually have to die during that fight. There's this ability called Come On to Your Maker. You choose characters to die. And it's a real pain in the ass. So, when it says I think it's about 12 heroes to sacrifice, it's more like 10. I have 10. Unless if I want to go into the final dungeon with 2. Which I actually do have a bit of a strategy if I end up doing that. The Hellion's good, because the Hellion can hit all spots. Every single spot. And if I want to, I can replace my usual Hellion loadout, so instead of having Bleed Out, I can have Adrenaline Rush. So she hits more. She hits consistently harder overall, rather than just super huge damage spurts. Although I wouldn't know who I would pair her with. Honestly, I think a good idea might be pairing her with the Flagellant if I do go that route. Yeah, that seems about right. I mean, the Flagellant can heal both himself and the Hellion. They're both bleed. Uh-oh. I hate crits. The final boss isn't particularly immune to bleeding abilities. Alright. This'll work. Got him. There we go. Now I'm wondering if Incision's actually better than Noxious Blast in some scenarios. Because it adds on a bit of physical damage as well as the bleed. Because I usually take this group into the first darkest dungeon anyway. And it always seems to be my Plague Doctor that eats shit and dies. Don't know why. Oh wait, I think I do know why. I prioritize the other heroes over the Plague Doctor. These guys are more valuable to have. Also, what was I gonna say? Oh, Blight Chest. Fantastic. And you know what I just realized? I really hope my screen's capturing this. OBS and Darkest Dungeon do not get along for me. I mean, it seems to work fine. It's just that when I was switching scenes, I had to do that beforehand. Oh. Well, I got enough food. Should be a hunger check right on the second square. Yep. Hmm. Hey, if anyone's got any good ideas for two hero combinations, what I could do is I could just train them up alongside other heroes, and if I'm in a position where I absolutely have to sacrifice in like a normal dungeon, I could just focus on them to protect the two heroes I'd be taking to the final spot. Because I think Hellion would be good no matter what. I'm just trying to think of who I could pair her with. Uh, maybe Antiquarian. Come on, boom, forward. Hell yeah, let's go. Antiquarian might be a good one. Flagellant might be a good one. Uh, oh, two Hellions. I never thought of that. Dead. Not big surprise. Yeah, two Hellions might work. But then again, there's not really much sustainability. Just raw, pure damage. I mean, I guess if I really wanted to, I can use a Battle Vestal. Good shot, good shot. But no, I don't really think that'd be a good idea. She would basically hit. Oh, shit. Plague Doctor's stress isn't looking good. And once again, I'm not sure if it's just like a me thing, but I played this game, or at least attempted to, a lot. So, around this first dungeon, it's usually my Plague Doctor that afflicts. If not this one, then the second one. Especially in Stygian. I think it's because of the Bone Arbalist. I tend to stick in the ruins for most of the time if I'm doing a Stygian run. I never really made it far. But the ruins are pretty reliable. There's not really too much disease in here. And diseases are way worse in Stygian. Actually, now I think about it, I could just say everything is way worse than Stygian instead of specifying, and people will know what I'm talking about. I keep thinking the Ancestor's gonna interrupt me. Come on, crits. Ah, not a crit. Alright, I'm gonna try seeing if this is a Blight Chest. It is! Very good. Let's get the hell out of here. Bad. Inconsequential. Decent. I mean, that's good for judgment, but it's 10% damage isn't gonna do a whole lot for the Vestal. You know, I forgot why I put the Butcher's Circus on. 15% bleed chance. I'm keeping it around for now, but if I need to sell it, I will. What do we got? Good, good, Hellion. Oh! She's got Slugger. Nice. Hmm. Hmm. Alright. I'm keeping her around for now, but I'm not sure if she's gonna be a part of any teams yet, because I kind of like my setup. Actually, you know, maybe instead of an Arbalist. Alright, for the final boss, if I did do a 4-composition party, I was just going to bring an Occultist, a Arbalist, Flagellant, and an Abomination. Not necessarily in that order. I put Abomination in second. But maybe I could substitute the Abomination with the Shield Breaker? If anyone's got some good party ideas, you know, hook me up. Because I still don't know exactly what I'm gonna do for the final. Alright. I'm gonna do one more dungeon. And then I'm probably gonna call the video here. You know, just like last time. Except hopefully, I hope it's not completely laggy. Yeah, that's good. This is really good. If you attempt Stygian, try doing scouting missions. Oh. Right, I gotta be careful on buying a whole lot of food. Things. I could probably get away with that. Because I got this early, it's basically 6 torch. Yeah, I could probably get away with that. Man, I hate these types of rooms. I might regret not bringing that extra 4 stack of food. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. Actually, you know what? That doesn't work. Did you know eeny, meeny, miny, mo between 2 people doesn't really work? I figured it out. You always land on the one you started with, I believe. Alright, I think I'm gonna go up and start heading to the left, get as far as I can, and head back down. Hopefully there won't be too many battle rooms. Ah, hey, speak of the devil. Come on, baby. Oh, I'm getting my ass kicked. And I'm not even doing anything. Shit. Oh yeah, she's gonna afflict. Oh, not yet? Cool. I got a pretty good feeling about this run. Ah, yes. Perfect. I might invest in a better microphone. I hope the stream quality... Wait. The video quality overall is better. I got a new computer. I'd be pretty pissed if it wasn't. Sorry, I'm concentrating. As you could tell by my pristine tactic of click button really quickly, I could probably play. Oh! Watch, it's gonna be a crit, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, it is really hot in my room. I need to turn off my fan so I could record without a constant buzzing noise. So, you're welcome. Oh, good, I only need 2 more stacks of food. Wait. Oh, good. Not kleptomaniac. I had, 2 kleptomaniacs in a party one time. They messed up my day. Alright. So, basically my game plan here is to go for the stress dealers. Oh, not that it's gonna matter much anymore for the Plague Doctor. There we go. Look at this. Oh, wait. I thought her damage was 1 of 1. Oh, never mind. That's just with certain abilities. I usually tend to go for the bone couriers first. They're a bigger pain in the ass. Because these guys will pretty much always use a stress attack. But if you get lucky with the occultists, they might, pull sometimes. That could be resisted. Stun or just go for it? I'm just gonna go for it. Oh yeah, by the way, keep in mind, if you comment below, if I lose a hero and you comment below, I'll draw something. And you're probably going to win. Oh, I missed. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call, but I don't really want to leave. I don't know how to edit it out yet. I'm sure it's not important. I'm probably gonna save the key for in case if I run into any secret rooms. Knock on wood, but this run is pretty decent. And no hunger checks yet. Oh, you see, this is kind of good. I tend to find that hallway battles are way easier to deal with than room battles. So if I'm lucky, I could come all the way back down, kind of, go back and forth between the bottom rooms, and should be out of this dungeon in no time. You think I should play Postal 2 on here? I'm really tempted to play Postal 2. I love it. And I haven't played Postal 4 yet, but I got the computer for it now. Ooh, 2 crits in a row. Nice. Didn't even mean to use Incision, but I'm glad I did. Also, I'm debating on taking Incision to the final dungeon rather than Noxious Blast. This is really good against skeletons, but this is super good against things that can actually bleed. And I think I'm just gonna need to burn down the cultists really quick. Faster than I usually do. Oh, good. 2 stacks of food. It's all coming together. You see, this is a lot better. We're finally making improvements. And I'm happy about it. Do you guys ever have trouble with motivating yourself? I know I do. This whole pandemic thing kinda messed me up. I got really lucky though. I had it, but nobody else in my family got it. And I used a face towel, and my dad used the same face towel when I was sick. So we're super lucky on that part. It's kind of funny because I didn't even go out much at the time. Everybody else had jobs. Well, I mean, I did. I worked at a children's entertainment place. But we had to close down. Temporarily, of course. I'm sure they're still up and running. You know, my friend suggested we do Minecraft videos together. I was a bit iffy on it at first, but honestly, that kind of sounds fun. I always thought Minecraft was a bit relaxing. Uh-oh. I'm probably gonna need a camp. Alright, I'm gonna test my luck. Hopefully my Vestal will go before the Bone Bear. Oh wait, he's got a speed of 8. No, he's definitely going next. Shit. Of course. I mean, kind of. Saved it. Also, I don't usually use Stunning Blow, but I think I'm gonna carry it for this run. It just seems more valuable to me than hitting 2 targets. If you ever play Darkest Dungeon for like an extended period of time, you usually know what the best abilities and equipment is. You should experiment with it though. Although, honestly, moves like the Man-at-Arms Bellow aren't really too good. But then again, maybe I just haven't tested it long enough. Got him. Because, I mean, I thought the Grave Robber wasn't a good class, but the Grave Robber is a really, really good class. Oh man, now that I think about it, I might be able to take the Grave Robber. I mean, her lunges can do as much damage as a leper. if you set her up right. I'm probably not going to get the chance to show you because I'm not running the Crimson Court. But if you get her letter opener, her lunge does a lot of damage. I'm going for the knife. Risking it. Alright, what do we got? So I usually just wander around until I find a nice spot to camp. And for me, that's usually when I find that I'm coming up to a battle room. You know what? I might trigger a hunger check, but I'm probably gonna risk it going back up and down. I'm gonna try to avoid battle rooms if I can. I mean, the good thing from them is that you get loot, though. But you know what? I'm pretty positive I'm gonna play Postal 2 on here. I got absolutely nothing to lose. Smash. Nice. Also, I hope I pronounce it right. Citrine? Citrine. It's not too good. I could probably replace it with this, though. It's only 1 speed. But then again, when I get her abilities, the double stun would be more valuable than inflicting blight. I'm gonna get to the Curio, I'm gonna fight this battle, and then I'm probably gonna camp. Oh, here we go. Put a torch in. Bam, full light. Oh, perfect. Oh, wait. Hold on. These guys could still be a bit dangerous. The maggots, I mean. Because they could give you diseases. Spiders are dangerous too, but I think that's only when they're in pairs. Or if they dodge all your attacks. There we go. See, here we are. Ooh. I might not even need to camp. Overconfidence be damned. I might go for the treasure room. Because things cost double in Stygian, so you really gotta milk dungeons for all they're worth. Nice. Quick camp. Zels. Bandit. Fantastic. Call me crazy, but I think Darkest Dungeon's a bit relaxing sometimes. I'm talking particularly about the camping scenes. Well, quote-unquote scenes. And you know, I don't think I ever really took the time to observe the backgrounds. They're really pretty. Listen, I know overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. That's the darkest dungeon motto. But I really need to try. I think I could take him. Actually, I think I could get something with this. No? What am I thinking of? Ah, that's what I'm thinking of. Oh, it's back. Let's do it. The main danger is usually the backlines, which is why, even though the double stun is nice, blinding gas, I might take disorienting blast. Oh, then again, let's say you get somebody like the third row, which is where I find the cultist acolyte, I believe that says. Well, she vibes there, and if you pull her out of the vibe zone, that's good. But if you push her further into the vibe zone, which is in the back, that might not be so good. Because if you have something like an Abomination's manacles, and you need stunner again somehow, you can't hit it. I always forget about dodge. Rolling the dice. Ah, the vibe zone! Oh well, at least she's stunned. You know, I've been stunning the brawlers. Maybe I should stun the arbalist instead. I find they usually get quite a bit of crits off. Oh, or, alternatively, I could stun all three. There you go. But yeah, like I've been saying, it'd be funny if I've been recording this entire time, but my screen hasn't been capturing anything. Welcome to the Darkest Dungeon audiobooks. We couldn't afford Wayne Jude this time. Instead, you got me. Congratulations. I'm not happy about it either. It's just the way it goes. Shit. She only has 13 dodge. This guy's gonna bleed to death, right? Yeah, he is. Make a better patient than a surgeon. See, that's what I mean. You could resist the push or the pull, but if there's like a, I forget, bone courier, you can't resist the stress damage. That's not really how it works. Guaranteed stress. Now this guy's gonna go back anyway. You know what, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and start working on... Again? Also, I don't know if anyone here has tried having two highwaymans with grave shot maxed out and like damaging trinkets for ranged attacks. It's really fun. You start mowing them down. Ah. Another thing I want to try is like get a bunch of Hellions and just have them use breakthrough. I think that could be pretty cool. Alright, third time's the shot. Man, I really need to give her a break. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about the stress, because stress management kind of needs to happen in the dungeons. Just had to use Zealous, didn't I? Oh, I almost forgot. I could probably dim the light after this. Basically did. Also, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but the music changes whenever you snuff the torch. Beautiful. Beautiful. You know, there's not really a whole lot of... what's it called? Heirlooms here. Alright. I milked it. We're through. I could have used that key. I never ran into a secret room. Also, I don't think secret rooms can appear on short missions, so if you're thinking about taking a key there, I'd advise against it. But yeah, pretty decent haul. Pretty decent haul. Good, good. Ooh. If she has deadly, that might be pretty good. But on guard, well, I mean, then again, this one is a permanent, is a consistent one, and this one's just on round 1. Wait, yeah, they both have Fear of Mankind. Alright, I'm probably gonna swap them out. Deadly's a pretty good thing to have on a shield breaker. Here we go. Yips aren't good. Might be pretty decent in the cove. Now, the way I normally do it is I usually just keep using the same team over and over and over again until I get, like, other teams. But I think that might be the reason why I've been failing so much on Stygian. Maybe I need to give them a break or else they'll just kill themselves. I got excited. I thought that was a melee damage thing. But then again, I already have one. Yeah. I am making an executive decision to take the Abomination and to take this Bounty Hunter. Perfect. I'll do the upgrading. Alright. I'm probably gonna go for this one next time, because it seems like debuff skill chance and resist has more value than damage when you're below a certain amount of health. But yeah, anyway. Thanks for watching. I'm probably gonna end it here. See you next time in the darkest dungeon. Thank you, goodbye.